Welcome to part 2 of Jealousy in BL. Have you ever found yourself boiling with mixed emotions, with the highest one spiking being anger from feeling jealous? Well, these are the moments where characters feel a bit uneasy when their love interest is entertaining someone else. And they can't help but feel jealous. Jealousy can have two or more outcomes, one being he is jealous because he cares or the wrong kind of possessiveness. Let's dive in and see characters battle with jealousy within themselves. Starting with the series, Khemjira, following Khem and Paim. Paim is a powerful shaman who protects his community, and Khem was born with a deadly curse that has traveled through generations of his existence. So Khem seeks out help from Paim to help him remove this curse so it wouldn't end his life before his next birthday. But with time and within close proximity, they start developing an interest for one another. But Paim prevents himself from acting on any feelings because of the shaman rules. He has to follow, not to date. But Khem gets jealous when he sees Paim with his childhood friend, with talks of marriage for the both of them. It destroys Khem. Imagine being near death's door and also seeing the guy you like potentially be with someone else. Very brutal and heart-aching. But little did Khem know that Paim has his sight for him, and he too is getting jealous as potential shooters try to get Khem's attention. Here we see Paim's childhood friend brother try to get under Paim's skin and also goes to join Khem. And Paim knows that he wants Khem. It makes him angry and frustrated, knowing he can't act on his feelings and stop other guys from approaching Khem. And if looks can kill phrase were put into practice, this is the scene. Following is the series, Only Friends. Following Nick and Boston. If Messy and Toxic and Red Flags were a series, this is one of the series. Here we see Nick flirting with Dan, his co-worker. Nick is trying to get over Boston and for once choose his self-worth. Dan gives him a fresh perspective on dating and a break from toxicity. Nick is anxiously attached to Boston, who seems to be an avoidant in the series amongst other things. As Boston enters the repair shop, he notices Dan, and he knew for sure something is up. He knew he was Nick's new guy, and oh, the jealous shock that went to his ego got him bad. I'm not going to lie, watching this scene personally had me at the edge of my seat and giggling like crazy. To see Boston trying to be cool and not lose it, from asking what was happening between Nick and Dan, had me holding my breath. But Boston tried to stay cool and plan Operation Get Back with Nick as soon as possible. Oh, these two took us on a journey. And lastly, it's the series Pitbabe, following Pit and Charlie, a series that involves sports cars and a little bit of enhanced human powers in play. If you want to see a character express jealousy and possessiveness with so much depth, Pit is one of those characters. He can't hide his feelings and they strongly show, even when he is jealous. Here Pit's manager hired a new mechanic, and the new mechanic seems to be getting along with Charlie. This made Pit explode, and his friends noticed this, and even went beyond to tease him. You can see it doesn't take much to tick Pit off, but we could tell that he cared for Charlie and was starting to get attached to him. Despite his macho persona, he was a softie and a bigger lover than he let on. But he had nothing to worry about with the new mechanic, because the mechanic was actually Charlie's brother. Well, in secret, because both Charlie and his brother were on a mission to try and protect Pit and his friends from a very deceitful enemy. These two dynamic will have you glued to the screen, and will have you wanting more of their screen time. Thank you so much for watching. That was part 2 of Jealousy in BL. I hope you enjoyed.